After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. This is taken near the 13. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start the third quarter on the ground with Gordon. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Rivers on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a return will stop right around the 25. The intended receiver there, Allen. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
The drive starts with a run by White. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Brady to throw. Finds his man. Watson over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
That throw by Brady, incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's go on. No, 66. Buzz. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Focus, defense, focus.
To throw again. Brady. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
From midfield, here's Brady. He completes it right side to White. The third down run gets him nothing. Well, if you're going to pass on 3rd and 1, you better get a first down if you complete it. They completed it, but no gain.
The aiming point has to be beyond the first down marker where you throw the ball. 3rd and 1, you can't have anything that's even close to the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you run the risk of what we just saw there, not getting the first down.
This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
On first down, White trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. Over the middle, complete. It's Watson. And he's taken down inside the 30. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. The 30. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously in hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Alabama, 380. I'm cold 50.
And 58 is the mic.
Hey, orbit.
Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop. 58's the mic. 58's the mic.
Check it, reload.
Throwing again. Brady. And Watson has it right side. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
57 the mic. 57 the mic.
To throw again. Brady. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Joey Bosa, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance.
57.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. A 4th and very long coming up. You're out of field goal range. I don't know that you can go for this.
Well, I know that you want to, right? You know that they want to say, hey, let's go for this. We've got the perfect play drawn up. Let's do it. But I wouldn't go for it either. I agree with you totally. You're only down 1 score. Punt it. Let your defense pick you up.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
57. Mike, 57.
Brady going to go on 4th down. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, kj10smoove's Brown. Scoring has really been at a premium. And, Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense, too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 27. Man open left side, it's Williams. Give him a couple on the catch, it's 2nd and 8.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 2nd down now, it's Gordon. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. The 4th quarter here, they got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now Gordon on 1st down. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. The 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 50 yards. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Hey, set. 180. Hey, check it.
Let's go, Pete.
Hey, Alpha.
Hey, let's get there. 58, boys, 58. 58, Mike.
Check Mike. Hey, Alabama.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And Watson has it right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
58,
On 1st down, Brady. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Joey Bosa in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
58, right.
After the sack on 1st down, Brady. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. New England on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
Go 58's the mic. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Easy. Hey, hey.
Operating from the gun, Brady. Open man is Gordon, complete. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
Wait, 20.
58's the mic.
First down to at the 42-yard line.
72.
Hatchet, hatchet.
Alert. Hey, Charlie.
Yeah. Mike, 58, right?
3D, hey.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Jatavis Brown.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Set 180. Set 180. In your face. Watch twist.
Following the interception here, Rivers. He's going to air one out. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough. But, yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time. But as for today, you guys were nails out there.